Hello people! Today we're going to be doing this set of cat nails. I wanted a cute set of cat nails that was going to be fairly quick and easy, so that's what we're going to do. I just wanted to show you real quick on my Polygels. I used a new brand that I hadn't used before that was the pink glitter one. This Gershon brand is the clear that I've been using this whole time. So that's the only experience I had with Polygel. Now I've used this one. It's Phoenixy brand. I had bought a small set of these of different colors and stuff just to try them at some point. And this was my first time using those. And they were super easy to work with. Actually a little easier than the Gershon. So just wanted to pass that along. Now on to the polishing. It's a mixed bag of polish on this set, I'm afraid. But we're starting off with this one, which is a very pale gray. Whew, and it is hot. I am hot. It's 96 here today. It is way too hot for this time of the year already. I can't have my fan on because it's too loud for the recording of the voiceover. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to go ahead on the pinky with the gray. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Something. I must be fishing around for maybe my cleanup brush. And yep, that's what I was doing. Sorry for the top of my head with my crazy hair in there. Okay, moving on. We're also going to use the pale gray for the top half of the middle finger because we're going to be doing an ombre on this one. And then on the other one, we're going to Makartt with a pale pink. And also on the other half of the middle finger. This was rather tricky for me to do. I haven't done an ombre on one of my own nails in a good while. So we got the ombre brush. Trying to get in a position to do this where I could shoot it on camera was a bit of a challenge. It's just way harder to do this on my own nails than doing them on the press-ons is so much easier. Also, you want to make sure you do your cleanup before you cure, which I did not do on that one. So then I ended up with a big bunch of polish on the side of that ombre nail. And we're going in now for the second coat. You see on the side of there, you'll see at some point I'm going to scrape off all that polish that got cured on there. I can't believe I forgot to clean that off. Now this is what I'm reduced to scraping it off now because I didn't clean it off while it was wet. And second coat of these. Now as far as ombres go with this, I think this turned out to be one of the worst ombres I've ever done. But I was banking on the fact that I'm going to be putting a shimmer polish on top of this that was going to help smooth the ombre out so it didn't look so bad. And luckily that did work. But like I said, if I was doing this not on myself, they would have come out much better. I just couldn't seem to get it going very well here. Sorry for the top of my head. It just was not working so great. That's what we ended up with. Not great. But okay, we've cured all that. Now we're moving on. Now this, I'm calling this a shimmer polish rather than a glitter polish. Technically, I guess it is glitter. The pieces of stuff in there are so micro fine, you really are hard pressed to see that the individual glitters, but so that's why I'm calling it a shimmer. But I decided to go over all of these. I originally was just going to put it on the pink one, but then I decided, you know what, I'm going to put it on all of the regular polished ones, and watch how well it smooths this ombre out and makes it look so much better than it was before. Okay, there's going to be that one coat of that, and we're going to cure those again. See how much better the ombre looks now? Okay, those have been cured, and we're moving on to the stickers. These stickers came from AliExpress. That's the brand that they are. There's a number 052 in the middle, if that helps you guys at all, if you happen to be looking for these. I did have a little bit of a problem with getting them to release off of my tweezers, which you might not see it right away, but as we go on, I start to have issues with that. I'm just going to show this one hand, and then I'll do the other one off camera. I'm much happier with this set of cat nails than the last set that I did. I hated them so much. I was very close to stripping that last set all the way down and starting over, but I just didn't really have time when I did them, so this one I am much happier with. See, I'm just having the worst time getting it to let go of the tweezer. Plus, I only have like really one hand to work with to try to get them off of there, because obviously I need the other hand to use to put them on. Alright, now there's a whole lot of me trying to figure out what I'm going to use. I wanted this cute little upside down kitty on this one. Let's see, here's where I'm starting to have problems. See, now it's in a place where I don't want it, so now I'm going to take it off and move it. I'm almost out of shot, and we're out. This is why I wanted it fairly quick and easy set. I'm freshly back from my trip out to my folks' house, so I didn't want to have a 5, 6, 7 hour nail art design to work on right off the bat. So for those of you keeping score, the last set of nails I took out there, the Spring Blossom set I did for my mom, she liked them, sort of, but she wasn't happy with the square shape of them. So now I'm on a quest to find a different shape that's short enough that she's going to like. So when I go back out there in a couple of months for my summer trip out there, I will have a summer set for her. Hopefully it will go better. And this particular sticker, I wanted him to look like he was peeking around the corner, so I put him off the edge. And I will go in here and trim that off. And whatever I don't get trimmed or nipped off of there, I'll file off the edge. Then when we get to top coating, we're going to make sure we get around the edge of that really well so it gets sealed in, because we don't want them peeling off. So now I'm just going to file the excess part off of there. Okay, moving on. I really liked this set of stickers when I saw it. It's one of those things where I was scrolling through one of my late night therapy sessions, retail therapy, and scrolling through I saw these stickers, and it's like, oh, I gotta have that. That's how I acquire a lot of my nail art stuff. Late night, I'll be out there. I'm always the last one up. I'll either be bored or maybe I'm a little bummed or something. So I'll just go in AliExpress, search nail art supplies, and just start scrolling through. I find a lot of new stuff that I haven't seen before that way. This one gave me a little trouble. Oh, no, maybe that wasn't the one. One of them must have been the other one. Gave me a lot of problems. Now, on top of there, I'm going to put this little cluster of balloons, little heart balloons. Well, hold on. I was going to do that and change my mind. There's a cluster of heart balloons that I ended up putting on the top of that thumb one. There it is. All you can really see because of the glitter is the actual balloon parts. You can't see all the little balloon strings hanging down. So they just look like kind of a thought bubble of hearts now, but oh well, they're still cute. Okay, then I will put the rest of those on off camera. And then we're moving on to the top coat. I'm using a tempered top coat, no white, glossy. I thought about doing a matte, but I really wanted the glitter nails to be glossy. And then I decided I didn't feel like doing a mixed deal, so we went with all gloss. And surprisingly, there's no crystals on this set. See, now I'm coating the edge of that really well. I thought about putting crystals around the cuticle area on a couple of them, but then decided not to. Okay, moving on to the bows. That's what they look like at the start. Now, they're not really the same color as the pink polish I have on, so I am going to paint them with the same color pink that I'm wearing. At Christmas time, I did a Gonk Christmas set, and I made the Gonk carving gel, and his hat was red. And my nails were mostly red, but the shade of red that the polish was totally different than his hat. And that bothered me for the whole month I had that on. I don't know why I didn't paint it over, but I didn't, and it drove me crazy. And I just did not like it. I think that's why I wasn't real happy with the set when I was done. So now I'm not making that mistake on these. I'm painting these to match the same pink polish I'm wearing. These were pre-made bows, again from AliExpress. I think they might have come in a pack where I bought, at one point I bought a pack of like mixed, just a mixed variety of stuff. And those were in there. Okay, now they've been cured, and now I'm going to go over them with the shimmer polish also. Now I want to keep these polish layers and stuff really thin because I don't want them to like take away from the detail of the bows. I don't want to lose all the detail, and I also don't want it pooling inside of those sections where, you know, it's laying down in there. So I will wipe it out really well at the end. And there's the requisite hair. Actually, there was a lot of hair. As you guys didn't see, I cut a lot of that out. Since I was gone, my cats have been all over me all week. They're like, hey, Mom's home. We got to pile on. So I've been covered in cat hairs a lot more than usual. But anyway, I'm going to cure those, and then we're going to give them a very thin layer top coat just to help seal that all in and keep it from hopefully chipping off. Now, as I'm doing this voiceover, it's been 3 days since I did this set of nails, and I'm happy to say my bows are both still on. Haven't lost them yet, but they do stick up a lot on either side. So I am fully expecting them to get them caught on something and break them off and having to glue them on again. But fingers crossed, maybe that won't happen. Now, what I could have done was taken my e-file, put one of the wider bits on there and rounded out the back side of these bows so it would lay flatter against the nail and wouldn't stick up so much. If I were to do this on somebody else, that's what I would do. But I was being lazy at the time. I didn't feel like doing that. So we're just going to glue them right on. Now I'm going to put a good size bit of the gem glue on here. And then I will plop that bow on there. And then once I get it straightened out the way I want it, You'll see how it wants to keep moving around, so there's no way I'm going to be able to put this in the light and get it to cure right. So what I will do is I will first flash this with my handy dandy LED flashlight that I just recently got. We're going to flash it to set that glue so that I can then put it in the lamp and give it a full cure and turn it from side to side so that light gets all around underneath there. And then it'll be good. Eventually we're going to get it in the lamp. Okay, and in we go. I mean, it's pretty good already, but we're going to give it the full cure, and I did the other one, and here we are. There's the finished set. Fairly quick and easy as promised. Pretty much anybody could do this set. The ombre is the trickiest part, and that, you know, not that hard. But that's what we have. I hope you like them. I like them. And if you want to see more, you can give them a like and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Saturday. And thank you very much for watching. See you next time.